Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Silver Sneakers. I'm Kema. I'm going to be leading you through today. So, before we get started, I wanted to introduce a concept to you guys. I took a class last night with my Silver Sneakers instructor because, yes, I have a Silver Sneakers instructor of my own. And he said something that really stuck with me. And what it was is he said that movement is a miracle. That movement it's just a miracle. And when you think about going through your activities of daily living, these basic things that we do, think about how much of a miracle it is that we can lift our arm or that we can lift our leg. And part of the reason that we're able to keep that movement is because we exercise and we do drills. These drills help us wake up our body, they help us wake up our brain and create that body-brain connection that's so important, especially when we start to work through new patterns. So today I have a few new patterns I'm going to introduce to you guys. The other thing that he talked about is this having a movement miracle morning kind of routine. He likes a minute of exercise, and we're going to run through that. It will take us longer than a minute. Even when we did it together, it took 3 minutes, but I think the it wouldn't make any sense to say the 3 minute movement miracle morning. But it's just a little routine that we could do just to start waking the body up. As always, today I have as my weights, I have some bird seed. These are about a half pound. The things that we're going to do with our arms, you won't necessarily need to add weight because we're really going to work with joints and range of motion. But if you would like to have that weight, please make sure that you have a beverage to keep yourself hydrated, super important. Remember that we are going to flow. There's no forcing here, it's just flow. We're going to flow with our breath, we're going to flow with our movement. That doesn't mean we're going to go out of control. We're still going to have these controlled movements, but I want us to kind of embrace the sense of flow, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to use this miracle routine as a warm-up. So the first thing is just to start to shake those arms. So I'm rocking back and forth. I'm doing a little bit of weight shifting and really shaking my arms, my wrists, my fingers, elbows, and shoulders. Gonna start going side to side, and I'm just gonna allow my whole body to kind of shimmy. And this might feel like very strange to you or look silly, but it's just to help wake us up. Monday morning, we want to wake up, shake that all off, okay? Now let's start to draw some arm circles. So I'm just kind of rocking back and forth, and I'm going to start to draw some arm circles backwards, okay? So there they go. And if you feel unbalanced, then don't add the bottom part. Let's reverse. There we go. And if either of these movements doesn't feel good, just stick with what feels good. I'm going to take them back again. These don't have to be giant. Work in your range of motion. We're going to go forward again. And then just going to swing those arms back and forth a little, get my torso involved, just a little back and forth. Okay, bend your knees as you go, just those knees are coming forward. There we go, should feel good. So let's start to add one of those patterns. So we're going to start to cross crawl, and that means we're going to take left hand to right knee, or right hand to left knee, okay? If you have a difficulty getting those knees up, don't worry about it. Just cross your body over that midline. So the midline is the center of your body. And what we're doing here is going cross hemispheres in the brain. So the right side of my brain is helping the left side of my body and vice versa. And we're crawling. Now, too simple for you? Need a little bit more? You can make this a little jog movement. Careful with balance. Just a little jog back and forth. Also, the option to push the knee and hand together, you can do that. But we're going to count these down now. Let's count together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's change the pattern. Go behind. And I'm windmilling. This feels good to me. You can take your arms out and windmill. If it doesn't feel good, keep the arms low. Maybe you don't use your arms at all. Maybe you're just crossing that foot over to the opposite direction. Okay, so we'll do 5, 4, 3, together, what we're gonna do is take this left leg and left arm, go out to the side. Right leg, right arm goes out to the side. There's our singles. Let's try those together. Let's go out. So think about half a jumping jack, right? Here we go. We're gonna do 8, count with me, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Little change. Let's do both arms, both arms. So I'm gonna call these our doubles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back. Single, single, double, single. So there's that new pattern. Single, oh, single, single. So see how easy it is to get messed up. And that's what we want to do. We want to kind of trick our brain so that it responds to these new stimulus, okay? And it increases our time that it takes to respond. We got one more, guys. Up, up, double. Okay, walk. Last thing that we're gonna do here. So instead of taking our foot out, we're gonna step side, step side. Go ahead, snap your fingers for me. Step side, step side. We're gonna add balance. Okay, so let's go to the left, lift our right leg. See how that's gonna work? We're gonna go to the right, lift the left leg. Now, can we just go side to side with the balance? Let me show you one more thing. I can touch, touch, or let's lift, 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 lift. We're gonna have a hold here. Lift, let's hold to left. So hold, and 3, 2, 1, just lift, just lift. We got one more. We're just gonna lift to the right. So go to right, hold, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's start to walk. So I want you guys to pay attention to how you feel today. We want to be working, if we think of our Silver Sneakers chart, it's been a long time since we've seen it, but I want us to be working at a 7. And a 7 means, wow, I'm working, I can still go, I can still talk. Even if you're alone in the house, I'm going to ask you to count with me so that we can kind of gauge where we're at. Very careful with how you feel. So let's add, we're going to do point, 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 point. So these are our pointing taps. Can we go to the side? Tap, 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 tap. How does this feel? Because we're going to be playing around with this move. Go back. We're going to be playing with these for a little while. So I want to make sure you feel good here. We'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. Now walk. And here we're going to go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. Notice your alternating feet. This is just a little bit of a modified hustle. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. Get those arms involved. Pump your arms for me. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. There we go. Now, how high you lift your legs is going to be up to you. If you want to start making this a little bit higher, go right ahead. Just got a few more. Point, 1, 2, point, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 3, point. Now, march in place. We're going to do taps all the way around. So we'll go tap, 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 touch, tap, 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 touch, tap, tap. Good, there we go. Let's do one more on each side. One more. Now, grapevine time. So I have a very narrow space. I want you guys to kind of look around your space and make sure you have space. My grapevine is going to be very narrow because of my limitations. You can make this a long grapevine if you want, but we have to play along with my rules. The first grapevines are going to be our foot across in the front. So I want you to watch me first. I'm going to step across the front, step, touch, step across the front, step, touch. Can we do that? So let's go to the left. Step, touch, step, touch. Now, if the grapevine is a little too much, remember you have the option to step, step, touch. All right, can we change this? We're gonna go to the back, step, touch. Good. So these are gonna be front and back grapevines. And we're gonna alternate them, okay? One more to the back. Let's go to the front. Step, cross front, step, touch, step, cross back, step, touch, step, cross front, step, touch, step, back. Now, go across the front, go back across the front, now go to the back. See how we changed legs? So now we're taking to the back, and now we're going to the front. One more time like that. Go back just to front. Step, cross, step, touch. We're just working the front. We're gonna do two more. Last one. Just to the back now. Notice I'm bending my knees. Bend your knees if you'd like to. We're gonna do one more to each side. Now walk forward. Now walk back. So you're gonna probably miss my feet just a little. Walk forward, walk back. I'm gonna come way back so you guys can see what's happening. And I'm gonna talk a little louder. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Step out, step in, step in. 1, 2, 3, 4, out, in. 1, 2, 3, 4, out, in. Back, 2, 3, 4, out, in. Does anybody remember what we can do now? Watch me. Back, 2, 3, 4, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in. 1, 2, 3, 4, we step. Let's step again and step. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, out, in, a double. Go back, go out, come in, go out, come in, and just march. Yay, guys. So go ahead, grab yourself a sip of something to drink. Go ahead and grab your weights. So we have our weights. So we are gonna come to a nice stance. Take your feet out. Nice base of support. We're not locking those knees out. There's a softness in them. And the motion that we're gonna take are those chicken wing arms. So you have your arm bent at 90 degrees right here. Okay, so belly up and in. Stay tall in that posture. Let's lift. So we're gonna lift arms up and bring them down. Lift them up, bring them down. Lift up, trying to keep those shoulders out of our ears. We just want to lift the arms, not our shoulders. Ready? Let's go. 4, squeeze it in. 3, 2, now hold them here. We're going to take them out, bring them back. So you're doing a little elbow extension. Out and back. Lots of control. Out and back. Let's go. Out. Hold here. So we're going to take it to goddess. Ready? Up to goddess arms or our goalpost arms. We'll bring them down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Uphold will extend out and in. So palms are facing me here and in. Let's go out and in. Last time. Out. Bring it in. Now we come down to scarecrow. So we're just gonna come from this goalpost goddess arms, and we're gonna rotate down. Your palms are to the back, and we'll take it out. Bring it in. Feel that? Out. Ooh, and triceps. Bring it in. We got two more. Out. Bring it in. Out. And we bring it in. So let's rotate up. Rotate closed. Open and close. Open and close. We have 2, 1. Go ahead, bring those arms down so your elbows are beside your body, and we'll take them out and in, out and in. We have 2, 1. I want you to remember all this because we're going to do it again. Open them up and let's push forward and pull back. Push forward and come back. Push forward and come back. Last time, take them out. Pull them back, elbows in, roll your shoulders. If it's time to hydrate, go ahead and take a sip. We have about 10 seconds. Because we're going to do that all over again with just a few modifications if we'd like. Okay, so let's do single, single, double, starting with the left arm. We'll lift up, bring it down, lift up, bring it down. There's a double lift and bring it down. So up and down, up and down, up and down. Can we add a little combination here? We're gonna go double, extend, bring them in and down. So we'll go up and down, up and down, lift, extension, bring them in and down. We'll go up, there we go, double, extend, bring it in and down. Last one, single and single, lift them up. We're gonna stay here and work our extension. So let's go 8 and in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here we'll go lift a goddess, bring it down. Let's do single, single, double. Single and down, single and down, lift it up, extend, lift it up, bring them down. Left arm, right arm. Both arms, take it out, lift and down. Here we go, up and down, up and down, double lift, extend, lift it up. Last time we'll go single and down. Remember control. We're flowing, right? But with control we hold it here for extensions. Let's go 8 and 7. Count with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are going to be tough. We'll take it down and up, down and up. You're coming to scarecrow and open, close, back to goddess. Down and up, down and up, double down, extend. Okay, we're getting tired in those arms, right? Almost there. We have one more here. Let's go down and up, down and up, down. Let's stay with those extensions. Let's go 8, 7, 6, stick with me guys, 5, you got this, you're strong, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring them in. Ready? Let's take them out. Little lat rotation, out and in, out, and then we take it double out. Okay, there we go. Hold those elbows into your side body. Don't worry about how far you're going open. Okay, just keep those elbows in. We're doing just a few more. Let's do doubles. Okay, so we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good control, 2, 1. All right, so let's come up so that we bring them in this way, okay? So control is a very important thing, and it's very tiring, right? Let's take them out. We're almost done. Bring them in, hide your face, open. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze, squeeze. We have, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Tip them down. Take your left arm forward, pull it back. Right arm goes forward, pull it back. Now chest press and pull it back. Ready? Left, squeeze back. Right, squeeze back. Double, pull. There we go. Take it out and in, press. Okay, last single. Out, out. Now we're just gonna press it out here for 8. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Roll your shoulders for me. Just checking the time. You guys go ahead and get a sip of water. We have more arms to do. Okay, so hands by your side. Suitcase shrugs. Can we pick those suitcases up? Squeeze your ears and then drop. Going straight up and drop. Straight up and drop. Straight up and drop. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take those arms up. Now, we have our hands towards each other. We're gonna pour the liquid. Open it up, rotating those shoulders. Pour. Here we go, we're almost done. Pour, we're gonna be so done with arms. Pour. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. So I want you guys to do some wrist rotations with your weights, or if you don't have the weights, that's fine. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see what I'm gonna do. What we're gonna do is bring these into chair squats. So remember with your chair squats, you don't wanna bend your knees over your toes. You wanna drop your rear end behind you like you're sitting in that chair. So let's pull our arms in, those chicken arms, and we're gonna sit back, pull it up. Sit back, pull it up. Really brace your belly. Squeeze your belly in, pull it up. Let's do 4 more. Here we go. Sit back and lift. Sit back and lift. Sit back. Last one. Sit back and lift. Now sit down. Bring those arms back for me and lift them as high as you can. Triceps, and then we are done with arms. So let's do single, single, double. Left arm in, take it back. Right arm in, take it back. Doubles and doubles. Single, hold those arms up as high as you can. Pull in, and there we go. 2 more sets. In, control, in, control, control and flow. Last time. In and in. Here we go. Roll it out. Go ahead and put your weights down, guys. Take a sip. We have a 10-15 second break. We're gonna move into some low body stuff, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do is a little bit of side squats. And then we're ready for cool down. So with side squats, you're not doing a side lunge. You're gonna step out and you're going down, belly button here. And then I want you to push off and come back to center. Step out, squat, push off. Squat, push off. Working that low body. Squat, push off. Lift your arms, push off. Squat, push off. Let's count these down. Can we do 4 more? 4, 3, 2. Feel that power coming in. 1. All right, roll your shoulders. We are almost done. So for our cool down today, because it's Monday and we need to really hit the ground running, we're gonna do a little balance. So I don't have a chair here for space sake, but if you need a chair for balance, then make sure that you have one. Just put this on pause, find a chair, come back to it. That's the beauty of this. You can pause at any time. I'm going to shift weight back and forth, so I just want you to shift your weight back and forth. We're gonna go to the left first. So gonna shift over, hands to hips. Can you lift that right knee for me? And just roll your foot one way. Roll it, roll it. New move, 4 high knees. High knee, don't touch the ground. High knee, don't touch the ground. Pull it up, stay tall. Stick with me, guys. Now let's step over to the other side. We're gonna balance, roll, roll, lift it, almost to the ground. Lift it, almost to the ground. This is a little bit of dynamic balance work. Step out to the side. Shift weight, shift weight. We're gonna do it again, okay? Shift over to the left, hands to hip, lift the foot. Roll that circle with your ankle. Roll it back, okay? Now squeeze it up as high as you can. Stay tall, engage those abs. Squeeze, squeeze. You have 4, 3, good job guys, 2, 1, step it out. Let's shift and shift and shift and shift. Let's go all the way to the right, lift your leg, touch down if you need to, and roll and roll. Ready? Lift and almost to the ground. Lift, almost to the ground. Lift. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, last thing, shift, shift. We're gonna do a little move that's called flamingo with our platter hands. So remember that platter hands are on that diagonal. So what we're gonna do is stand tall, and I want you to bend your left leg behind you. So left leg's bent behind you, platter arms. You can take those arms out a little, and let's count down. We're gonna hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Let's change. Flamingo leg, platter arms, lift if you'd like. Here we go. Last. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. All right, so we're done. Happy Monday. I just want you guys to, I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the Movement Miracle. I'm gonna put that list of exercises in the description for this video so that you'll be able to go back and maybe write that down. Okay, so our schedule for this week is the same as it's been. We'll be doing chair yoga tomorrow and Thursday. We'll have stability on Wednesday, and we'll get together again for flex on Friday. I hope you guys have a great beginning of your week, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye, guys.